So last night I made a video about my dog, and I told y'all that if today's episode wasn't called New Beginnings, you'd know what to expect. You also might be wondering, EJ, why are you recording and posting this in the morning? Don't you usually post at night? Well, the worst came. Um, Woke up this morning. I went to bed at like 3 a.m. last night. I woke up at like 7:45. And my mom was telling me that my dog had passed in his sleep, and I had to deal with that. Um, I don't very very weird experience. I haven't buried a dog in a while, but I mean my dad came over. We dug a hole, talked it out, just lighten the mood. Just trying to make it as not agonizing as possible. But I mean, I'm getting ready to put him in there, and then I pick him up, and he was laying on his side when he passed, and I mean the part of his face that was like facing up was normal, but the part that was like he was laying on was all squished, right? And he had already started like rigor mortis, so it stayed squished, and I didn't realize that until I picked him up, and I'm holding him, and I'm just holding him in front of me, and I'm just looking in his face, and it wasn't right, and it wouldn't go back to normal because it was stuck there. Um, so that was cool. That was a cool little visual. I'm not gonna get out of my head for a while. Um, put him in the hole, give him a blanket, buried him. Um, not not the best way to start my morning, but it's okay. I like to think that he's doing better now, you know. Yeah, I mean, I talked about it yesterday a little bit. He always had like some health complications. He was we got him treatment for it. We got him medicine, but he was always struggling. And I mean, I don't know. It's over now. I've done it. Deed has been done. Dug Hole has been dug. Hole has been refilled. But today I wanted to talk about just loving your pets, and like, because my dad was telling me that he never really had like a deep connection with his dogs growing up, but I mean I do, you know. And I have a also very deep connection with my cats, because I mean my cats, I kind of raised them from babies. I've talked about that a little bit as well. Like I've I've had them since they came out of the womb. These are my babies. So I'm definitely very attached, very connected with my animals. And it's scary to think that one day I'm gonna have to repeat what I did this morning. Um, had a couple times because I got a lot of animals, guys. I got a lot of pets, and it is kind of like a double-edged sword that way. Because even though I have so many pets and I have so much love around me at all times, that does mean I'm gonna have a lot of grief at some time. But I think what today has showed me is that I'm I'm okay with the grief. I'm okay. Like I'll be okay. you know, and I'm not afraid to really love these guys, even though I know one day it's gonna stop. I used to think about that a lot, just in generic terms. I used to think, why even try when it's all gonna go to shit anyway? Like at some point it's gonna stop, so why even try? But I think what today has showed me is that it is worth it, you know? Even though even though the race does have a finish line, it's still it's still an enjoyable experience to go on the race, you know? I uh I think I think I'm gonna be alright today at least. I'm okay. And I'm gonna keep giving all my love to my pets, no matter what. If you if you're watching and you have a pet of your own, just give them a hug for me. Let them know that let them know you care, you know? Because I mean, at some point, you might you might not be there when you want it to be. This is a happy one. This might seem like a sad episode, but this is a happy one. You know, what I'm feeling right now is it's a lot of emotions that stem from my love. You know, these are all feelings that I'm only able to feel because I I love, and not a lot of people can say that. Thank you.